Hey everybody, yeah, we're just here doing another headlight job. Like I said, this is the kit, and the kit has enough to do 2 or 3 cars, so this is what we call a double header. We've got one car over this side. What are you doing here? Rubbing them back a bit.
Yeah.
So the paper comes in the kit.
Yeah.
Right, what number is the paper? This is the first
This
kit there.
is 2000 grit.
Look at all the yellow on that. What year is this car?
2010.
2010.
Stayed outside.
Always out in the sun. Look at that yellow business. Terrible. How long you got to rub that for?
I don't know.
Probably till the yellow stops coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that'd
good
make
idea.
sense, wouldn't it? Because there is the next. Was there two different grits? Is there? Or?
Yeah. So this is 2000, then we go down to a 6000 grit.
So you're using that cloth to drip the but are you using it? You're gonna wipe the excess off as well, so then you can see if there's more yellow.
That's it.
Give us a good idea to see what it
You
looks
want
like.
to wipe now? You can do that.
Beautiful, thank you.
Look at
Little
that. It's
hint,
looking
hint.
less yellow already.
Look at it, yeah, look at it. It looks like new headlights. But the difference with these kits from Toyota, this is one of those times when the Toyota genuine parts is the go. Comes with a masking tape to mask up this. You don't have to, but we just supplied our own because, you know, go above and beyond. There's a coating, that's why it's called headlight coating. We'll give you the part number again. So that headlight coating, it's all about the coating, not just about the rubbing back or polishing and that sort of thing. Let's have a look at this vehicle here. Headlight to be prepared soon. Not too bad, but you can see someone's had a go at it with something. You got these score marks, scratch marks in it, up and down. There's some, you know, evidence. How you going? Is the is that 6,000 or 2,000 or how many thousand?
600.
Wet it up a bit more, I reckon. More wetness. Wetness is good. That's it. Bit wetter, beautiful. I don't think there's any such thing as going too hard, is there? I mean, if someone ever rubbed through all the way, well, I suppose that's probably a bit too much. But you've probably been there a while, you know. You wouldn't want to miss any bits though, would you? Because it's going to not look so good. No, that one's looking pretty messy over there.
Yeah. Look at all that yellow scunge
Look at
coming
all
off
that
it.
Scunge. There's probably a technical word for what that is. Someone can put in the comments. There's a few experts out there. Scunge.
Tell us, how do you
Oxidation.
spell scunge?
How do you spell scunge?
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, that's it.
SKUNJ. No?
What about scumge? SCUMGE. Scumge. You're still masking up. We're waiting to rub this one back, mate. Come on, let's go.
No, this is the hardest part.
Disclaimer, we've had 4 beers before the headlight job today, so you might get a bit of a few jokes going on.
I don't know how we've had 4 beers, because 6 people in the workshop, 4 beers, there wouldn't be enough boxes, because not many people have been bringing boxes lately.
Yeah,
Because alcohol's no good for you anyway.
no, really, it isn't.
But if they brought more boxes, then we'd be able to have 4 beers. So true or false, have we had 4 beers? Put that in the comments. All right. Too much shenanigans over this side now. What have we got here? Optima. It's all right. Fresh one.
Yes, my one lasted 7 years and then it dropped 2 cells. And
Yeah, wow. So it shagged out at 7 years. So there you go. Optimas do fail sometimes.
still cracked like crazy though.
Yeah. Mate, that Camry, you know how we had to get the keys for the shoulder, move the Camry to move the Hilux to get to the Prado? Well, that Camry we're talking about, it's got a yellow Optima that's about 11 years old now. We'll show that in another video soon. You getting sore hands, yeah? Getting sick of this rubbing? Look at that milk, it just keeps coming off, doesn't it?
Mind you, this vehicle, on a day-to-day basis, it will stop and start at least 5 times.
Yeah, that'll work it.
It's an Uber mum dad
Uber.
taxi.
This is the last one out of 4, beautiful. Doesn't look too bad, this one, compared to the others. Must have got parked in the shade.
No, I did it with cutting.
Oh, so you had to go, that's why I saw those lines.
It's just for the roadie.
Yeah, so good enough. So they picked on, it was that yellow, they picked on it for the Roadworthy. Mate, I'll go for anything, mate.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, they got me on the Lancer. I'm trying to sell. They got me to change the brake fluid.
Change the brake fluid for a Roadworthy?
Yeah.
Mate, I think they're just trying to sell business here. It's a Roadworthy, not a
Roadworthy,
service.
you
It's
go-
not a Car's got to last the next 10 years. It's roadworthy, man. I
He
mean,
goes, oh, we did the test on the fluid. It's got
okay.
water in it.
Fair enough, all that has. It's
Hygroscopic.
hygroscopic, yeah. Absorbs water. Must have been pretty bad. So you can get a tester you put in there and you hit the button and it cooks it. So really, they do that. That's fair enough. Then I retract my original comment. Not. Alright, it's looking a bit better. Coating time. Look at that. Beautiful. Like a new one. Look at that. The coating keeps it good. Puts a gloss on it too. Where you going, Phuket?
Yeah, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia. I need a flight.
Mate, they're rich and famous.
Even the lady boys.
Just like painting. Except instead of a brush, nice and easy because you've got a pad to do it. It's all about getting that nice straight stroke at the end. So if there's any thick amounts, you know, you've sort of smoothed it out really. You don't want too much. Beautiful. So we've had a few videos on this headlight kit, how to do it. Read the instructions. You can, we've got a playlist on this headlight thing? No, I don't think it's a playlist. Just search new headlights for free or the headlight kit or the headlight coating on our YouTube channel, 4x4 Diesel, and you'll find all the demonstrations and info you need. There's a 2-part mix. You use the syringe, squirt that into the jar once you've done all your cleanup. Shake it up, subtract a little bit out, put it on your applicator. There's a couple of applicators, but there's 2, isn't there? 2 applicators?
2, yeah.
Well, you reckon you need 2? What do you need 2 for?
1, yeah.
It's just overdoing the kit, trying to add value to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's bloody good enough. If we knew what this mix was, that's what it's all about. Then you could go to Bunnings, get your paper, clean them up, and then you'd get this coating on there, and it'd be beautiful. Not bad. Gives a bit of a blue tinge till it dries off.
I reckon actually using the second applicator, you waste a bit.
Yeah, because
this
it's going to be
one's already-
dry.
It's already
Yeah.
wet up. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly, it's already wet. Maybe that's what they're doing.
Come
You-
out here. On the 150s, you've got to be careful. See that little bit under there? The headlight kind of dives
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Be careful to get under that.
Get under that.
Yeah. Been there before. We've missed that once before.
You're like an expert. Won't ever happen again. Look at that, beautiful. You've done this more times than me now. See how it's so wet, you've got that residue though? So it just means you've got to pull it off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where you can just use less because it's just it dries anyway, but I have noticed it can dry a bit lumpy. It's a kind of thick, solid coating, whatever it is. Someone let us know in the comments what it is. Someone knows. But you got to sort of get rid of that and then it looks beautiful like that. And then you go back to the first one and give it a second coat. Beautiful. Look how good that looks. Second coat now. So we're doing 2 cars. And I reckon there's plenty there for a 3rd car, yeah? Let's get to the end. But your second coat's going to be thinner, just like painting anything else. So it's all a bit thick and milky, whatever, you know? Because I reckon the first one kind of drinks a little bit, doesn't it?
It does, definitely. And your pad's like soaking it up a bit in the first one.
Yeah, it does. So it's
Now the
very
pad's
wet
nice
now,
and
yeah.
wet.
You don't want to kind of go, oh, I've got to throw it on now because I didn't use it. Because you just end up with that thick, you sort of kind of got to get rid of it too. Get rid of those bubbles, you know. You can see it's like, cut this in here, you can see it's almost running like too much wet paint. You could probably go a 3rd coat would be the go. That's what I'm thinking, you know what I mean? I don't know how much difference it would make or not. But they say not to touch it for something like a week, so yeah, I don't know how that's going to work either. Surely people are touching things within a week and rain and dirt and leaves.
So I reckon that's wet enough just to go straight to the next one.
Heaps
So
of
much.
wetness. Yeah, that's
Like
it.
it's running off.
That's it, exactly.